Good afternoon, people. Your favourite is back and his sidekick. I'm bringing you wheat beer with a hint of citrus. Kronenbourg 1664 Blanc, one of my old favourites. 5% ABV, a cost from the supermarket of £3.33.
Now, this is, we like this, we've had it in bottles. I've not seen it in a can before.
No, and this was, the difference is with this one, is it's brewed and canned in Malaysia from Calsberg brewery.
So that's why we're seeing a lot of it here.
Yeah, which is good because I just spoke to my friend in Malaysia and he said it's cheaper in Malaysia. Also, we got bullshit.
Which is an 8% strong premium Belgian beer.
Yeah, brewed in Singapore. But that one we'll do later.
Yeah.
And I had to, didn't I? I had to. This, interesting enough, was brewed in Vietnam. And we've drank this on draft in Malaysia before, and it was different. And someone was telling us last night, remember, you've got to watch it here. You go out here, it's really easy to pay £12 a pint, isn't it?
Oh, if you're not careful, the price can be absolutely astronomical.
Better check mine.
Yeah, I was just looking at them.
Unfortunately, I haven't acquired a glass or
so we've got the room ones.
We've got a couple of thimbles basically, but yeah, 500ml can, as I say, wheat beer with a hint of citrus. Let's see what she's given us. And being the first wheat beer I ever had back in the 90s when it used to be on draft in the UK, I still like this now. So there's the pour. Okay. Whoa, blimey, it's coming out the side of the can. Price of that. That's heartbreaking, isn't it? Jesus Christ, I feel like licking my leg on the floor. I'm not joking either.
Yeah, so £3.37, I think it works it out to be.
Yeah.
Is it's a good price for here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Right, as you can see, you got two. Your one's got more than mine.
You won't make the end of the can.
As you can see, it's cloudy. It's got the exclusive one finger head. If you look at Michelle's, mine should have been better. As I say,
I've got that lovely citrusy burst on the aroma.
This for me is nostalgic as well as anything else, isn't it? I think
Do you want to take a picture?
Yeah, I know. But look at the background. Don't look too good, does it?
Well, you're in a hotel room, it's where it is.
Yeah, you know. Try and make it look good for the old fun now, aren't you? You never know, someone might watch it, bar myself. Right, yeah, let's do it like that, so I can pluck that back out. So, the exclusive head didn't last too long, but definitely getting that wheaty smell. There's definitely a coriander there. If you didn't do the smell.
I did, I'd already done that. I'm way ahead of you.
Citrusy, yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, that combination of the coriander, the citrusy, orangey peel, that's mixing nicely together. It's got quite a lot of coriander taste in it. That's probably what you're picking up on.
It'd take a few to get into it. You see, I'm getting it. For me, I'm an honest person. I love Kronenbourg. It was my first love in life, if I'm honest. It was.
Okay.
1664, right? It tastes bland. It tastes watery. It's overpowering citrus. I might be able to get into it after a few. I haven't had a beer all day, and it's, what time is it here? I'm avoiding going out as long as I can, you see, because my wallet's all right while I'm here. It's 10 to 6 at night here.
See, I'm not finding that. I'm finding the blend of flavours quite nice.
Yeah, but the citrus, it says a hint of citrus, but the citrus is kind of overpowering it. Do you see what I mean? You have got your weakness in it compared to some drinks here, obviously. Like, that's not going to come across against that. Unless, well, I don't know, that's brewed in Vietnam, but it's nostalgic, it's memorable, and it takes us all back. The thing is with that, we'll give it a bit of leeway because it takes us back to the 90s when you couldn't purchase all these wonderful German beers in the UK that you
I
can
think
now.
what it is with Paul is it gets in his head when they're brewed in different countries that they're not quite right. Now, we've had this conversation before when we've been out places, and for me, this drink is fun. It's got coriander, it's got citrus, it's got that kind of Belgian white beer taste.
Yeah, it's the Belgian wheat taste.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, imported to Singapore from Malaysia.
I'm not finding it watery either.
I just don't find it great. As I say, I think the citrus really overpowers everything. Yeah. I've brought 4 cans as well. I'll drink them. Well, actually, I know someone that will. No, you can have the bullshit one. That'll be for her. But no, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not finding that bad at all.
I don't know. Maybe it could have done with being a bit colder, but it does feel quite cold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Been in the fridge all day. We got this before 10 o'clock this morning, so it's had 8 hours cooling, isn't it?
Indeed it has. It was our first march around to supermarket this morning. It was miles
And who delivered and got you there? I took her for a lovely kebab. Did I not? As you can see in the earlier video.
We spent a bit yesterday, so today was all about cutting costs.
Well, considering I didn't, we forgot to eat. Well, we didn't forget. We just didn't want to, and then it was too late, wasn't it?
Mm.
Considering I only ate a sandwich from 7-Eleven, I can't work out, and I weren't drunk. How I spent over 150 quid. It's like fucking Jesus.
Taxi from the airport.
You know, it was
You bought
just
a SIM card.
the SIM card was £7.37.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
there's all the little expenditures.
But for this, sorry, I've got to say,
Well,
it's not great. It's okay.
£3.37 instead of in the bar for a Tiger for, what was it?
Tiger's £7 plus. If you got Tiger for £7, you're lucky.
Yeah.
There's a couple of places, you know, and you've got to stick with the happy hours. Trouble is, you read one thing on Google, and then there's another thing going on.
Yeah.
So it does get confusing. But for me, I'm on the fence. I have more, I will try more, and maybe I'll add something to it. But it doesn't taste as good as the bottle that Ross kindly sent me that I had back in the UK not so long ago. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Okay.
I've always said bottles are better than cans. So,
Yeah, I do
you know,
agree with that.
I'm not going to go on that one because they're all, they're doing starting that one again. But as I say, I was really looking forward to it. We haven't had a Weizen since before we left, have we? We've gone to bars that meant to have wheat beer, and then
It's not there.
it's sold out, and it's like, it's just... Right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bonjour.